Hello, I am committed in my life to sharing good and bad times, so I thought I would share this. I got up this morning, I ate, I did my Bible study, some prayer. I do some prayer in the morning and then throughout the day, pretty much. If I wake up at night, that kind of thing. And I ate, so it's not that, but when I was cleaning, I have vinyl plank floors in here. I have vinyl plank floors in the study and the two bedrooms. And I want to be careful with them because, I like them and I don't want to have to replace them. So during COVID, everybody was buying cleaning supplies like crazy. And one of the only things I could find was the Murphy's oil cleaner. So I used that a lot during COVID when things were very, very bad for me personally. My life could not have been any worse at that point. My husband was very ill with Alzheimer's. He was abusive. The business was going to hell. I was locked up like a rat in a cage and just very bad. So I don't really like the smell of that stuff. But there were some like kind of areas on the floor that didn't look like it would just come out with the mop. So I used that on the floor and cleaned it. I don't know if that was a factor, but and nothing against Murphy's oil soap. It's great stuff. I love it for my cabinets because I have those particle board cabinets with the veneer on them in the kitchen, and the bathroom cabinets, pretty much the same thing. And it's particle board with some kind of coating on it. And then the floors. I like it for the floors too. But it's a good cleaner. I just maybe need to add a little essential oil or something to it, like a cedar wood or something, maybe, that just kind of like alter the profile, I think. But and sometimes I get sick. It is hard to describe, but I just get very like not really dizzy, but just unbalanced feeling. Like when you get off some kind of amusement park ride and just weak is the best way. Hi, baby. Meow. Hi, sweetheart. I moved a few things around in here when I was cleaning. It upset him. So, the bedroom looks great. That's good. I need to mop the floor, and I decided to take a more modular approach to cleaning today also, where I clean one room at a time. Normally I'll like sweep everything and then mop everything, but today I'm just doing one room at a time. And all the tidying type stuff took about half an hour, with it, including the sweeping in here and getting the cobwebs down and all. But yeah, sometimes I feel like this. If I take a bath, it doesn't matter how cool I make the bath, I just get kind of wobbly, I guess. And I don't like feeling like this. I just feel like I'm not in control. I don't like that. But I'm just going to lay down for a while until it passes. And I made the house colder too. I don't think I'm overheated. I took some salt tablets. I'm hydrating. I did have something to eat. So, I don't think that's it. It's just, Now, one thing that is always going to be an issue for me with Bible handouts is that I make my move on the chessboard going and doing the handouts, and then we'll say the opposition makes their moves. And a couple of very common moves are telling people who have power in my life, like my husband or my boss, that I'm worthless, that I'm a liability, things like that. That's one thing they do. So basically, like attacks at work these days. Physical attacks, me getting hurt, that's happened repeatedly. Happily, I did not have any kind of accident yesterday when I was out. And I pray that continues, that I don't have any accidents. Depression, I'm being very careful about that. I'm taking my creatine faithfully. That seems to help me with prevention and also for like general brain functioning. I think eventually they're going to find that creatine is helpful for people with fetal alcohol syndrome, just for us to have better days in general. That's my theory. It seems to work for me. So, yeah, and it's cheap and it's not going to hurt me. So, and it's good for healing anyway, for, because I'm still babying my arm. And depression, physical attacks, me getting sick. I've had some whoppers there. Getting migraine, for instance. So I'm taking my magnesium and my migraine prevention herbs very faithfully. I'm being very careful about what I eat. But I am feeling a little better, so I'm just going to rest. But I am, I guess, very driven. And when I set my mind to do something, I'm going to do it and just push through no matter what, kind of, the bulldozer, I guess. And that's not always a good thing, so I'm just going to take a little time here and rest. And after I do this bedroom, I want to do the other bedroom, the bathroom, the common area, and then clean out the fridge, mop the kitchen, and I think that will be it for the day for cleaning. There's some other things I can do in the kitchen, but I'm not going to do it all today. I'm trying to rest today, and I may go out and have a little fun. I don't know, so we'll see. But yeah, I do get setbacks, for lack of a better word, and but my arm is okay. That's good. It's a little stiff at the elbow where I fell last November, but it's funny. The elbow actually gave me a fair amount of grief. The bicep injury, not as much, but yeah. So I just feel off. I'm gonna try to eat something too. I think maybe that might be it, but not fun today, guys.